Alright, welcome to embroidery school. In this video, I'm going to show you how to set things up, and this is the first in a series of videos, so if you're watching and this isn't in my class, you really just need a piece of muslin cloth like this, just really thin embroidery cloth. This page right here I will link in the description, so if you want to download that, but that is going to be printed off here. And basically our goal first is to draw each of these symbols for each stitch and label the stitch, so later if you forget how to do it, you remember what it's called, you know what to look up. So what we're going to do is we are going to place this here, and as we see, the piece of muslin cloth is very transparent, so we can just literally hold this up and trace. Alright, now it's a little bit hard to see, but I do have all of those traced and labeled. Initially, I don't know why I was trying to do this, but I was trying to trace the text. That's really not necessary. Like I said, just as long as they're labeled, so later you can reference back to it and say like, okay, this is what that stitch is, and then you should be fine. So once we have that all traced, like I said, all the symbols, then we need to get it into the hoop. Now, I will say there are a few different kinds of hoops that you can have. The one that I have here is just a plastic one, but I'm going to unscrew this so that it gets looser, and I'm gonna pop this out. And I'm gonna be starting at the top here, so I'm just going to place the circle in the back. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the outer hoop and just click it in like this, so we can see it's there. And then the key is now we want the fabric to always be taut. So what you have to do is tighten it and then kind of pull at each different spot in order for it to be fully taut. Like I said, let me go a little tighter. But you don't want it to be like super loose. Ideally, that tension should be pretty secure, but that is what it is going to take in order to get things set up. All right, so again, this is just the basic setup step. I'm gonna have individual videos for each stitch that's in here, back stitch, running stitch, etc., so you can click onto those. If you are watching this, or if you're wanting to see it in sequence, just make sure that you're on the playlist that goes through like embroidery school, because it's going to start with this video and then just go through each stitch and understand how this works. So if you're ready, the next video would be the back stitch. All right, thank you guys for watching.